everyone, today I'm here to talk about company insurance. So a lot of people tell me the company already cover them. So let me share on what are the company plans that are available and also whether you still need to top up individual insurance on top of the company plans. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here I am, company versus individual insurance. What are the differences? Okay, so first I'll give an introduction on the types of company insurance. So basically for company insurance, there's only 7 basic types. Okay, so company insurance in relation to employee benefits lah. Yeah, so there's group term life. So what is included in group term life? It can be death benefit, CI benefit, CI means critical illness, and total permanent disability benefit and terminal illness benefit. So you need to check with your company whether their group term life cover all these. So if their group term life is only covering death, right, that's the most basic one only. Yeah. So usually how it works is group term life is a death plan, which is the main plan. Then everything is like the CI, the total permanent disability, or the total terminal illness acceleration. It's all acceleration of the death benefit. So let's say if you get CI 300%, 300k rider, then your death plan is also 300k, so the CI accelerates the death plan, and then that's the end of the plan that you have with the company lah. Yeah. Okay. So moving on from group term life, group medical. So group medical is actually very good for companies because they cover like general practitioner, specialists, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine lah. I mean, yeah, hospitalization and some wellness and prevention. So they have like health screening, all these is usually covered. So need to check with your company what exactly is covered. So group medical doesn't mean it covers everything. So these are the aspects of group medical that it can be covered lah. So from what I know, most companies don't actually have the TCM coverage. Yeah. Okay, so GP is most companies would have lah, but depends on whether you can like bring your card and then do a convenient check at the clinic. Yep. So usually if they have GP, they will have some referrals to specialists lah. Then they will give you a limit that you can claim from a specialist clinic. Yeah. So hospitalization usually they cover like maybe the B2 class ward or A class ward lah. It's unlikely that they cover up to private hospital unless your company's policy is very good lah. Yeah, so you need to check the coverage of all this. So have doesn't mean that have means it's good already. You need to check exactly have what, you know. Yeah. Okay, then thirdly we move on to accidental death and dismemberment. So anything relating to accidents lah. So dismemberment means like you lose like certain parts of your body, like you lose a finger, you lose a toe. Then usually maybe they say the total limit is like 300k, right? So maybe you lose a finger or toe is maybe only 5% of this 300k. So that's what I mean by dismemberment. Okay, so must be all related to accidents, then can claim from this plan lah. Yeah. And what's good about group plans is dental plans as well. So you will never see dental plans in your personal insurance. Okay, same for like GP or like specialists. You won't really see these in your personal insurance. So these are good if your company provides them. Yeah, so dental also. So dental usually is I think it's a fixed limit per year lah. So $200, then you can go to any clinic. Or another kind is they give you like multiple times to their specialized clinic lah. But it's like also have certain limits and on the procedures that you can do lah. Yeah. Okay. Next is group disability income. So group disability income is in the event that you are unable to do your current job, they will pay up to certain percentage of your own income for maybe the most generous that I've seen is 3 years lah. So it doesn't cover you for your entire working life. So if you need to for it to cover for your entire working life, you need to buy your own insurance lah. Yeah. Okay. So group maternity covers all those maternity complications lah. Usually the coverage quite limited, so you still need to buy your own. And why it's limited is because usually when people buy the maternity insurance, they usually buy a life plan that is attached to this maternity insurance. So when a child is born, it's automatically covered with a life plan or some other plan yeah. So this one also quite limited. Yeah. So another one is group business travel but this one not common nowadays because of COVID, but nowadays start to open up already, then still have group business travel insurance so it's basically your travel insurance, whatever it covers usually is already good enough for this group business travel insurance. Yeah, so for travel insurance, if you're traveling based on work purposes, right, you definitely don't need to buy any more of your own travel insurance. Yeah. Okay, so some pros and cons of company insurance. Okay, the coverage is very basic claim limits are usually very low. Actually, what it will cover is 20% of what is required So what is required for personally as a person, they usually only cover 20% what is required. So it's not sufficient for major events, so you need to buy your insurance. Okay, it's a one-type-fit-all structure so you cannot choose your coverage depending on your company because some companies they allow you to top up your company plans. Yeah, but when you top up the company plans, you still need to go for underwriting. So it's not say you can avoid the underwriting also. Yeah. So there are also some exclusions conditions that develop like say maybe this year I go and do cataract, then next year the company insurance can choose to exclude me for eye-related conditions, that kind of thing. Yeah. Then for some company insurance, it does cover pre-existing conditions, provided you stay in the plan for at least like 2 or 3 years, that kind of thing Yeah. So if your company every year change like insurer, right, then it will not cover your pre-existing condition. Then another con of company insurance is it's not portable because you change job. If you keep changing your job, then you cannot be relying on your company insurance. You need to have your own. Okay. Then our max age limit of coverage is usually 70 years old, and all the plans that you buy, right, is usually no cash value So there's nothing left if you don't use it until you reach the last age for the insurance So why not let an expert review for you so you can know what your company has and whether the coverage is actually sufficient for you Yeah. This is some story time about a person who just wanted to rely on the company insurance. So A met with a traffic accident during lunchtime. They spent almost 2 months in hospital with several surgeries to mend her spine and her leg. So a company did provide insurance for her, but it was limited Then she already reached the maximum limit of her insurance in the company, which means the family need to bear the remaining cost of the medical bill. As her injury was on the spine, right, it also affected her ability to walk. So bedridden for many months, wheelchair bound, and had to learn how to walk again, which took almost 2 years. So the parents had to support her financially, and luckily the company even still continued to retain her position. And for those days that she took leave, right, they gave her no pay leave until she can return to work. So it's time to ask yourself whether your company insurance is enough to cover you in such an instance, and will you be as lucky as this person who has supportive parents and a company that actually keep your position. Most companies, if they see you don't do your work, right, they just sack you right. So in the worst case scenario, for those who only rely on company insurance, will only be cover the hospitalization bill up to the max claim limit So you will find yourself in a very shitty situation, no longer unemployable, and then you have a lot of bills with your injuries and all this, and then you have to burden people around you So advise that you take control of your own responsibilities and stuff and get your own personal insurance Yeah. Okay, so do you still need personal insurance in the case you have company insurance? So check all this So if death and TPD coverage is less than 10 times of your annual income, yes, you still need personal insurance. Okay. Then if the company plans for CI, right, usually only cover major critical illness. So usually you still need to buy your own early critical illness. And if the payout for the major CI is also less than 5 times of your annual income, then yes, you still need to buy additional CI plans also. Okay. Definitely a yes for hospitalization insurance because you still need them after 70 years old, and that's when you need a hospitalization insurance. If you wait until you're 70 years old, you try to buy, right, you might not get accepted into the hospitalization insurance. That's what happened to most people. They think they are covered, and then after that, they just by the time maybe they live until 80 plus, then they have like cancer or whatever, right? Yeah, their bills are astronomical lah. Yeah. Okay, so why you still need personal insurance is because, like I said, all these plans don't have cash value, so you still need some insurance plans to help you to plan for your retirement, grow your money if say you don't know how to invest lah. Yup. Okay, that's the end for company and individual insurance. So I hope you learned something new today about your company insurance coverage. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And that's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.